It's a new day and the news is breaking fast. Marcos Conigliaro, a legend of Estudiantes, has passed away, with Juan Veron paying a heartfelt tribute. Then, we've got the critical Manchester United injury update you need to know, featuring Lisandro Martinez and Matthijs de Ligt. Plus, Macedonian football icon Darko Pancev opens up on a Manchester United regret and the 2026 World Cup. And finally, an expert slams the Premier League's scandalous fine for Chelsea, revealing how it impacted Manchester United. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Estudiantes legend Marcos Conigliaro dies. Juan Veron honors 1968 hero. We're remembering a true icon of Argentinian football today as Marcos Conigliaro, the man who scored the winning goal for Estudiantes against Manchester United in the 1968 Intercontinental Cup, has passed away at the age of 83. This legendary striker was a cornerstone for Estudiantes de La Plata, etching his name in history with his decisive strike that paved the way for their world championship. Conigliaro, described as one of the club's most emblematic names, netted 46 goals for Estudiantes between 1965 and 1970, but his goal against Manchester United in the first leg of the 1968 Intercontinental Cup final remains his most iconic moment. The ties against Manchester United were fierce, with Estudiantes aiming to make a statement after Argentina's 1966 World Cup exit. They secured a 2-1 aggregate victory over the two legs, with Conigliaro's first leg goal proving crucial. His passing has prompted widespread tributes, with current Estudiantes president Juan Veron, whose father also played in that legendary 1968 team, sharing a deeply personal message, calling Conigliaro an idol and like a father. It's a poignant moment, as both goal scorers from those historic matches against Manchester United have now passed away within a year of each other. Don't go anywhere, we've got more crucial updates from the world of football that you won't want to miss. Next up, a deep dive into the latest Manchester United injury report and who's on the verge of returning to the pitch. Manchester United injury update, key players nearing return. As Manchester United navigates a less crowded fixture list, the club is eagerly awaiting the return of several key players from injury. Manager Michael Carrick provided an update on the squad, with Lisandro Martinez and Patrick Dorgu showing positive signs of recovery. Martinez, who has been sidelined for 5 games with a small injury, is reported to be closer, a lot closer, and could be available for the upcoming match against Leeds. His return would be particularly timely given Harry Maguire's suspension. Meanwhile, Matthijs de Ligt's recovery from a lower back injury sustained in November continues to be a concern, with Carrick expressing worry that he might miss the rest of the season. Noussair Mazraoui missed training due to illness, but is expected to return soon. Patrick Dorgu, who impressed earlier in the season, suffered a hamstring injury and is expected to be out for a few weeks, potentially returning against Leeds. But the injury news isn't the only thing making headlines in the football world. We're heading to the Balkans next to hear from a Macedonian legend about his career and a surprising Manchester United regret. Darko Pancev on Man Ut regret and North Macedonia's World Cup dream. Macedonian football legend Darko Pancev, the 1990-91 European Golden Shoe winner, sat down for an exclusive interview to discuss his illustrious career and the nation's hopes for the 2026 World Cup. Pancev, fondly remembered as the Cobra, shared his nostalgic memories of playing for Vardar and Crvena Zvezda, recalling the immense passion of the fans. He vividly recounted the 1991 European Cup final penalty shootout against Marseille, where he scored the decisive spot kick. Reflecting on his career choices, Pancev expressed a significant regret about his move to Inter Milan in 1992. He revealed that Manchester United, under Sir Alex Ferguson, had shown strong interest in signing him at the time. Pancev admitted that knowing what he knows now, he would have chosen Manchester United over Inter, believing their attacking style would have suited him better. He also discussed North Macedonia's chances in the 2026 World Cup playoffs, emphasizing the importance of belief and acknowledging Denmark as the favorites. Pancev also offered his perspective on the national team's recent coaching changes and the development of young talent. From past regrets to present-day controversies, our next story exposes a scandalous Premier League decision. We'll break down how Chelsea's fine has ignited fury and what it means for Manchester United. Expert slams Premier League's scandalous Chelsea fine, revealing man ut impact. A football finance expert has launched a scathing attack on the Premier League's decision to fine Chelsea just £11 million, labeling it scandalous, and revealing how the club's historical rule breaches under Roman Abramovich may have unfairly impacted Manchester United. Chelsea recently received a suspended one-year transfer ban and the fine for over £47 million in undisclosed payments made between 2011 and 2018. Football finance expert Adam Williams argues that these off-the-books payments, which included those to player agents, gave Chelsea an unfair advantage. He highlighted that Manchester United missed out on signing Eden Hazard in 2012 precisely because they refused to make such illicit payments to his agent, while Chelsea allegedly did. Williams contends that the Premier League's punishment is insufficient and that such actions provided a clear sporting advantage, questioning how the league can acknowledge the breaches but impose a penalty that some executives might view as merely a cost of doing business. The expert also suggested that Abramovich's spending spree may have influenced the Glazer takeover of Manchester United and fueled the subsequent inflation in player spending across the league. That's all the major news for now, but we're not done yet. Stay tuned for a rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's breaking news. We heard about the passing of Estudiantes legend Marcos Conigliaro, with Juan Veron paying tribute. We got the latest on Manchester United's injury updates, with Lisandro Martinez nearing a return. Macedonian icon Darko Pancev shared his career insights and a Manchester United regret. And finally, an expert blasted the Premier League's scandalous fine for Chelsea, revealing the impact on Manchester United. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to news for all your daily updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content.